Friday, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get started.
Today's May 1st, marks the first day of Mental Health Awareness Month.
It began in the United States in 1949 and was started by Clifford W. Beers, who is the founder of the country's oldest and largest nonprofit organization, Mental Health America.
Mental Health Month aims to raise awareness by educating the public about the realities of living with these conditions and the strategies for achieving mental health and wellness.
It also strives to reduce the stigma surrounding mental illness. The Mental Health Month ribbon is green, symbolizing hope, strength, and emotional support for those affected by mental illness. Wear more green this month to showcase your support for those who may be struggling.
Hey Wolfpack, it's Kaylee, and I'm here with
Kelly
and Ty,
and they're part of
Directed Studio and Art with Miss Benanto.
I've been hearing a lot about the upcoming art show next Saturday. How many pieces have you guys made to be shown in the art show?
We've made about 5 pieces overall, and a couple of our pieces have been selected to be shown in the library where the art show is taking place.
That's amazing. I see that you have some artwork that you guys brought. Can you tell me how you made that?
Of course. We did ink and watercolor marble paintings. So we had a marble and ink that we dropped on the paper and rolled it around to create some type of this design. And then we used ink pots and quills and watercolor to create our designs.
That is so cool. And how are we feeling about the art show?
I'm really excited, but also a little sad because it'll be my last art show.
Aww.
I agree. Make sure to stop by the William K. Sanford Library this Saturday to see all the amazing artwork.
This year, IK is hosting their biggest fundraiser ever. PackFest will be held on May 16th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and the opening ceremony will start at 10.
PackFest will have a suggested donation of $10 per person and $20 per family. All events are free and will take place from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. unless otherwise noted. For example, Paya Principal and rock climbing are paid experiences.
The STEAM Expo is also being held in the Mug from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., where there will be many free exhibits such as Make Your Own Nido, the Reptile Exhibit, Llamas, the K4 STEAM displays, and much more.
All proceeds go toward their nonprofit, Albany Housing Coalition, which supports housing homeless veterans. Be sure to come out and support iCare and enjoy everything PackFest has to offer.
For this week's Club Corner segment, we are highlighting a diligent club that never fails to deliver. We all love and know the Yearbook Club, whose members are always taking pictures to capture the school's year's memories. Here's an interview with Emma Overly and Mackenzie Zito now.
Hello, I'm your host Shanique, and I'm here with
Gabby, Emma,
Aiden,
Layla.
And what club are you guys representing?
Yearbook Club.
Yay! All right, so can you walk me through how a yearbook is created from start to finish?
So initially, we typically pick the design and the layout of what this year's yearbook is going to be, and then we start inputting rosters and images of the clubs and various sports and events that we get, and then we double check and edit anything that needs to be edited before it's finally sent out.
How do you decide which events, students, or stories to include?
So overall, we kind of, it's like kind of like a first come, first serve. So like whatever ones we get, that's what we put in. And if we don't get what you want us to put in, we can't really put it in because we don't know what you want us to put in.
So you gotta be quick, guys. You gotta be quick with it.
And now here's an interview with Colonie's softball.
As a team captain, what do you feel like your responsibilities are?
I think that our biggest responsibility is still being a positive role model, even when things may not be going our way on the field.
Yeah, and just being there for our team and always putting our team first.
What athletes do you look up to?
I think I just look up to my teammates around me and other athletes in the school because I feel like we push each other to be their best versions of ourselves.
Yeah, and it's just an honor to show up for them each day.
What are your future plans for your softball career?
Being that I'm a senior and this is my last year, I'm excited to continue my softball career at Mercy University for another 4 more years.
I think going to my senior year, just being there for my team and not only getting better on the field, but also off of the field.
Be there May 8th, 4:30,
home against April Park for our senior night.
We want to thank the GSA and No Place for Hate on creating a day of no silence And we want to shout out to the students who told us what they feel acceptance is.
To me, acceptance means understanding people for who they are.
Treating someone just like you would treat anyone else.
Okay, to me, acceptance means not judging people and not being prejudiced.
Acceptance is loving people no matter who they are. I think acceptance is feeling like you're fitting in and feeling like you're a part of the crowd.
I feel like being accepted makes you feel like really good, and it changes your whole perspective on things in life, and it gives you a different viewpoint.
For me, acceptance means feeling like you belong where you are and also feeling comfortable with whoever you are.
To me, acceptance feels like you're happy with yourself and you're happy with the people that you're around.
So acceptance means that even though you know somebody has a certain personality, you learn to accept for who they are and you just learn to like them.
Acceptance means that being involved in a community where everyone sees you equal as them. I agree.
Being accepted is to be not left out by your friends or teammates.
You can be yourself and not be judged.
Acceptance to me is when you love and care about everyone and treat everyone equally.
Thank you to all those who came out yesterday to the mug and participated in our health fair. Enjoy the college and career fair today and have a great weekend. Go Wolfpack.
I want a second chance.